ThatPiff.com world premiere.
As you can see, Green Lantern is invading the airwaves. He's invading the airwaves. Turn up your radio. Turn up your radio.
Invasion. I'm more or less perfection, though I'm perfection like Rolex. Perpetual, but I bet you don't got this necklace though. This cross is so large, look like a set of referee hands calling it technical. Shit, this cross is so foul, think I'ma call it solar. As a token to coming and taking over my self-control. While I'm trying to overtake your estate. While I'm flying knowing karma's involved, there's no escape. My brother never beat a case. He used to hit me from prison asking me to come perform there. I told him I couldn't, that'd be a waste. I'm not trying to berate the guards. I might rhyme and really raise the bars. There's enough truth in me to set this whole penitentiary free anyway. Now I'm about to spit at you a couple completely rational things. I'm just a kid with a passion in the backyard, flipping on a mattress, splashing in the rain. Who happened to make it international, who made a few enemies on his way to rap supremacy after he done captured your brain. Somebody who's sincerely driven by the spirit of lyricism instead of gimmicks designed to get him to some kind of capital gain. I ain't never asked for fame. I know niggas who rap who ain't rapping cause they chasing stats. Well, they bout that green like Franklin and Jackson. Well, I'm out that green like St. Patrick's. And the only stats I'm on is knowing I'll whoop all they asses in any and all weight classes. I know for sure in my heart I already coordinate classics. I just need y'all to correlate that with. Y'all settle for these throwaway, corny, swore-away rappers. It's like putting cat shit between two gourmet crackers. And the actual performers are on stage throwing spoiled eggs at you. Please, you deserve homemade mac and cheese. And that's just the start. I sell my album for $5 to a guy with only $10 to his name before I will to a rich guy for $10,000. Cause a guy who got less to spend now gotta go into his heart just to make his investment into the art. And that reminded me of myself at 19 in Harlem. I told wifey I would not be back unsigned and came back signed with $1 million. You looking in the eyes of an MC who clearly sees the climate shifting and the odds against me. There's no secret, there's no reason for me to go get more features. I don't need you to promote or support me. I don't need your beat, I don't need to force things. We don't need to speak mo. I don't need to be out in the street mo. I don't think I need to tweet mo. All I really need is these flows. What do we know? All you really need to know about me is the quality dope. Just because I'm kinda poppin', why you tryna bother me, folk? I ain't never came out and bothered none of y'all when y'all was partying with the Migos. I ain't got a politic, bitch, I'm a black star, Ali, quali most. I'm a King Tech and Sway alumni, nigga stretching Bobito. Shout to Peter Rosenberg, shout my nigga Ebro. Shout my nigga C the guy, shout to Yito. Radio not for me, I see. It's not about LYRIC no more. No more interviews, I'm CEO, I ain't interested, nah. I'd rather kick it with and sit around and listen to that kid Stitcher spit while I sniff an entire kid coke. Nah, I'd rather let Slim Jesus baptize my kids in a synagogue while I'm swinging in my vehicle. Look, my pedigree has officially been elevated to best flower. That mean I gotta step down in order to give immortal direct orders. I speak to the culture like Hova does. Y'all beef and squash beef and then address makeup. Y'all speak to the culture like Boy George and the Culture Club. But y'all keeping me focused on dodging these vultures. And you know what? I might even be the greatest artist in history. Think about it, all these schemes, these are not just fresh rhymes, sir. These don't get thought of, these get conjured. Then these are compounded in the Exxon and stockpiled till it's time to hop out of my complex mind or possibly created or repeated in concert. These are my greater beliefs, too deep for you to rate or critique. As far as the haters, it's too late, you done already made me a monster. Prime is something you could thank me and Haran for. Bad meets evil is something you could thank me P and Deny for. Bar exam is me saying thank you for being down for us. I'm slam dunking that Book of Ryan, my nigga. Encore. Me and Key Wayne got something coming soon that's a mind blower. Ha. The Lord looking down on me like shine, boy.
ThatPiff.com, the mixtape authority.